Hi there, this is Don with Go Mobile, and today I'm going to just briefly go over one of the most important things everyone that has a website or a mobile site needs to do before they set it up and try to optimize it for search engines is to do some keyword research. That is a critical first step that should be taken before you start filling in any type of meta descriptions or title tags or headlines. This really needs to be looked at beforehand. What happens is some people, when they are setting up their site, they try to configure it and optimize it the way they believe people are searching for their products and services, and that isn't always the case. There's a big difference between what someone thinks is being searched on and what actually is. So to do that, there's some free tools out there, and one of the ones I like to use is a Google keyword tool. If you have a Google account, you can use it. So just sign up and take a look, and you can experiment a little bit with that. And again, this is for any business, whether you're a mortgage broker, if you have a restaurant, a florist, lawyers, doctors, chiropractors, auto mechanics, anyone who has a business and a website needs to do some keyword research. So I just, at random, I just picked pizza, and I'm going to be using a local identifier as well, so I can get some results that are specific for Winnipeg. I don't want to search on pizza and then get something in California, but with Google's new algorithm now, if you do type in pizza, which we can do that, I think we should get something local showing up, and we do. So you don't necessarily have to choose Winnipeg when you're doing this in this environment, but in the keyword tool, it's not going to really understand if I'm doing Winnipeg or not. So if I took that out and just did a search on pizza, so I'm getting millions and millions of results. So the keyword tool doesn't understand I'm in Winnipeg, so it's used for two totally different things. So Google, within a search environment like this, looks for local restaurants and places when it's something generic like that. But using the keyword tool, I'm going to put in a local identifier just so that it understands I want results from Winnipeg. So I'm going to go there now and just do a quick search, and just briefly some of the filters I've used. Obviously I want results from Canada, and I'm doing English, and here I have selected mobile devices. I'm just going to do desktop and laptop services first, and look at the results, and we can see here, so for Winnipeg Pizza, there's global monthly result searches, so that's really from the world, but in this case, people in Russia aren't searching for Winnipeg Pizza, so we can assume that the local monthly volumes and the global ones are really the same. So the global includes the local as well, but in this case it's one and the same. Okay, so there's 33,000 searches per month for Winnipeg Pizza, so that's a huge search volume. So if I was a pizza restaurant, I definitely would be optimizing my site using the keywords that I'm finding here. I have 3 checked off. There's broad, exact, and phrase. So the exact ones are here. So Winnipeg Pizza, there's 590. Winnipeg Pizza, which is the phrase, there's 1,300. And broad searches for Winnipeg and pizza are at 33,000. So that's pretty good. And there's some other kind of random words up there as well. So if I just want to include the terms Winnipeg and pizza, just to kind of get out some of the other results that I don't really want, Google's going to update that for me, and I'll see what's left. So now again, all my results, because I put that filter up here, Winnipeg and pizza, my results, every one of them should have Winnipeg and pizza in the result, and that's what I want. So I want to see what people are looking for. So Domino's and Boston Pizza is popular, so there's thousands there. So if I want to see what the most is, okay, I have that selected so I can see really what's popular in your gondola. Winnipeg pizza places, so that's kind of generic. Oh, there's Flying Pizza. Santa Lucia is popular. So that's just one example. So another example I can do is, well, actually, you know what? Let's see for mobile devices, because they're selling more mobile devices now than desktop PCs. So if you're a business and you're not optimized, or if you don't have a mobile site, you better hurry up because the mobile wave is here. You know, it's like in the 90s when people were saying, you know, why do I need a website? Well, it's obvious now, and the same with mobile. If more people now are carrying around mobile devices than PCs, then it's kind of obvious why you would want a mobile site. I mean, mobile devices now are like little PCs, so that's why people are using them more. You just don't need to be at home in front of your computer. So, but anyway, the results for mobile devices. So I'm just going to do a search. Let's see what comes up. Oh, okay. So for Winnipeg Pizza, there's 10,000 searches a month from mobile devices. So that's a pretty significant volume of searches from Winnipeg on mobile devices for pizza. So another thing to note as well, mobile device users are motivated buyers. If you're sitting there in your car or somewhere else looking for pizza, chances are you're going to want to buy it, and there's lots of evidence and stats for that. Okay, well let's try. I'll just say florist. See what that looks like. Not for mobile. I'll just say desktop devices. See that there. Of course, I'm going to remove my filter that says Winnipeg Pizza, because otherwise nothing will show up. So Winnipeg Florist. We'll see what we have there. Oh, again, that's pretty high. So global is a little higher, and local is about 66. Probably global is there's people in different parts of the world that are trying to order flowers for people in Winnipeg. So that's kind of an interesting thing to note. So 1,500 searches from people elsewhere looking for flower shops in Winnipeg. Okay, let's see the mobile devices just for fun. Do a search there. Oh, okay, so there's 720 local searches again. So there aren't people on their mobile phones in the United States or other places looking for flower shops in Winnipeg. So again, so that's why those numbers are the same. So 720 is still pretty significant. So there's a lot of florists I know that are getting on board with mobile. I could see why too. And I'll just pick one more at random. I'll say mortgage broker. I'll just do a quick search. So again, this is part of the keyword research that you would be doing when you're setting up your website and optimizing pages and things of that nature. Let's see what we got for mortgage brokers. Not so popular. So 36 searches a month. So yeah, I don't think if I was a mortgage broker I'd be too excited with doing this. So at that point I'd probably look at doing some pay-per-click marketing or Facebook advertising. I definitely wouldn't be spending a lot of time on my website. Google local places, I would probably do my best to optimize that and see if I can get some reviews and things, push some traffic that way using Facebook and Google local, and maybe even some SMS marketing as well. But anyway, that's just a quick tour of Google keyword tools. It's a free tool. You should use it. Again, there's a lot of good information there from mobile. Well, actually, come to think of it, that was mobile searches, so I'm going to switch that back to desktop. Maybe it is. Maybe it's better than I think. You got to make sure your filters are set up. Oh, okay, that's a little better. 590. Okay, so that's respectable. It's still not a huge amount, but it's definitely some traffic there. Some mortgage brokers may be getting some competition from some of the bigger players here, but you know what? A good thing is here you can click. I can click on this link and do a Google search, and that would be the same as typing into a search engine. So I'm getting there's some map for Winnipeg mortgage brokers here, so some local information there. Getting some of the bigger players up front here, so there are some other ones there. But anyway, if you were going to set up again a site, again the keyword tool is your best friend for doing that. And if you have any questions, go to my website, see if you can find some information there, or give me a call. Be glad to hear from you. Thanks very much. Bye.